Today, we're diving into 10 incredible machines that are quietly and completely transforming the world right above our heads.
Okay, let me ask you something right off the bat. What if I told you a single machine could do a full 8-hour workday in just 20 minutes? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's not. It's happening as we speak.
And look, it's not just about being fast. This number you're seeing, 90%. That's how much this tech has slashed height-related deaths during infrastructure inspections. I mean, think about that. This isn't just about efficiency. It's literally saving lives.
So what are we talking about here? Inspection drones. Yeah, these aren't your average hobby drones. We're talking about seriously specialized flying machines, loaded with cutting-edge sensors. And their whole purpose? It's not just to automate a job. It's to completely take humans out of harm's way when we're checking up on our most critical and often most dangerous infrastructure.
All right, first on our list, number 1, the Blade Analyzer. And get this, it can scan a giant 150-meter-long wind turbine blade in only 20 minutes. It flies a totally autonomous mission, hunting for tiny, millimeter-sized cracks that you would never see from the ground. Absolutely incredible.
Okay, let's keep it rolling with number 2. Meet the Grid Guardian. Now, this drone flies alongside high-voltage power lines, which is cool enough. But the real magic is its thermal camera. It can actually see heat, spotting failing parts that are overheating, long before they fail and plunge a whole city into darkness.
Up next, at number 3, we've got the Infrastructure Detective. This one does something that's frankly amazing. It works where there's no GPS signal. Think about it. It flies underneath massive bridges, mapping out every little concrete crack and bit of steel corrosion, all in places that used to mean shutting down traffic and putting up tons of expensive scaffolding. Now we're heading offshore for number 4, the Offshore Eye, and this drone has a genuine superpower. It sees the invisible. It's carrying a special gas detection camera that can spot dangerous invisible methane leaks on oil and gas rigs, all from a safe distance. I mean, in a place that hazardous, that's not just a tool, it's a lifesaver. And rounding out our first 5, we have the Vertical Surveyor. This drone tackles what is, no joke, one of the most dangerous jobs out there, climbing and inspecting cell towers. What's an incredibly high-risk climb for a person is just a routine flight for this drone. It checks every single antenna, every cable, and completely removes the risk of a fatal fall. Just gone. So you're probably starting to see a pattern here, right? This chart just lays it all out. When you look at safety, time, cost, data, drones are a quantum leap forward. We're talking zero risk for humans, jobs done in hours instead of weeks, and a 75% cost reduction. That's insane. But honestly, we're just getting warmed up. Wait till you hear about number 6.
All right, kicking off the second half, number 6 is the Photovoltaic Analyzer. Okay, just picture this, a huge solar farm with thousands of panels. Now imagine trying to find the one faulty one. It's the definition of a needle in a haystack. Well, this drone just flies over the whole thing, and its thermal camera instantly picks out that one overheating, underperforming panel. It's a job that is, quite literally, impossible for a person on the ground.
Coming in at number 7, we have the Architectural Examiner. So how do you check every square inch of a skyscraper or a historic building that's hundreds of years old? Well, you use this. It does the whole job without a single scaffold or window washing platform in sight. It flies this perfect grid, taking super high-res photos that can spot the tiniest cracks and signs of water damage, helping us protect our most amazing buildings. Okay, let's pick up the pace. Number 8, the Track Observer, can cruise along railway lines at 100 kilometers an hour. But it's not just about speed. The real game changer here is LiDAR. It builds this incredibly precise 3D map of the track, allowing it to find tiny, almost invisible defects that could otherwise cause a disastrous derailment.
Okay, prepare yourself, because this next one is on another level. How in the world do you inspect something that is literally on fire, burning at over 1,000 degrees Celsius? You can't. Or you couldn't. Meet number 9, the Flame-Resistant Inspector. This is a specially built heat-resistant drone that can fly right up close to an active flare stack. It does a job that is physically impossible for any person on Earth. So, let's recap. We've conquered crazy heights, we've dealt with high voltage, even extreme heat. But what about the final frontier of inspection? What about places where there's no GPS, no light, and maybe no air to breathe? And the answer is number 10, the Indoor Flyer. This little guy is basically a small drone inside a protective cage. It's built to navigate the most dangerous places you can imagine. We're talking confined spaces. It can fly inside giant industrial tanks, boilers, twisting pipelines, places where a lack of oxygen would be fatal to a person in just seconds. It goes where we just can't.
And that brings us to the most important point of all, really. You have to understand, this tech isn't about replacing people. It's about empowering them. Like the quote says, these drones extend our human capabilities. They're tools that let the experts on the ground see every surface, at every height, in every dangerous space, making what was once impossible totally possible. 10 drones, 10 impossible heights, 0 human lives at risk.
Hey, if this look at our world blew your mind even a little bit, do me a favor and hit that like button and definitely subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Because next time, we're leaving the sky behind and going deep, deep underwater to explore the incredible robots mapping the 70% of our planet we barely know. You are not going to want to miss that.
I'm Synera, and I just want to say a huge thank you to every single one of you for spending your time with us today. It genuinely means the world. If you enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss what we put out next. We've got so much more coming your way, and I can't wait to share it with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one.